Another episode of Perez Bilton's hot celebrity gossip. You know, our own Bill Squire might be what did you call him? A hot, fluffy gas giant?
Something like that.
A hot, puffy gas giant.
Hot, puffy gas, ball of gas.
A hot, puffy gas giant?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to go
as
on
seen
record
by the James Webb telescope.
to remind everybody that I've never been mean to Mary.
Okay.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
And she just takes all these shots at
You're
me.
right.
But I'm going to be the bigger man. Go ahead, make your joke, Mary.
I didn't say anything.
I think she's got her thick spit brain fog now.
I have my thick
gonna
isn't that
jam her
spit, but my thick isn't that spit.
Your thick isn't that spit.
No.
See what I mean? She's already proving
Yeah,
my
she's
point.
But I have a ton of chia seeds in my teeth. Are they everywhere? They feel everywhere.
Chia seeds?
Uh-huh.
Chia seeds are, and I like them. I put them in things, but then I have to go, what am I really benefiting from this?
I need fiber in my diet.
But there's a billion ways to get it that are way less annoying than chia seeds.
Well, and you're right. Here's the thing. I was actually just yesterday looking up fiber supplements, and none of it... Metamucil
tablets?
or gummies or whatever. They make like little chewies, and none of them have very much fiber in it. They have like 3 grams of fiber per serving.
You're still better off getting it from food. But
Right.
I'm just saying chia seeds, and again, I like them, but chia seeds are... Because if you don't let them soak,
They're
super annoying. And if you do let them soak, they're...
in my
I know.
mouth. The problem is...
452.
Here, hold on, let me give you a clean one. They're in every crevice of my mouth.
Uh-huh.
The problem is, on a low-fat diet like I'm on, I only get 30 grams of fat a day, and a lot of foods that have a good amount of fiber also have a good amount of fat. So like avocado or nuts and seeds.
But it's good fat.
It is good fat, but it doesn't matter. I can't have more than 30 grams of fat a day.
I see.
So, chia seeds have like 10 grams of fiber, which is fantastic. So it's an easy way to do a low-fat, high-fiber
Get some
thing.
colon broom.
I could get some colon broom.
Colon blow from SNL. Now there's super colon blow. I drink this stuff called cachava. Have you ever had cachava?
I have not.
That's pretty good. It's like, you know, spirulina and proteins and all kinds of stuff in there. It's good. Get it in chocolate.
No, I
Drink
have
it
not
in the
had
morning. All right. Hey, the White Sox, my Chicago White Sox, and let's face it, yours too. They are already down 2 games to the Cleveland Guardians. And listen, it's a love fest, right? 4-1 was the final today, but it's a double header. So they don't just go back to Chicago with their tail between their legs. They'll play tonight at 7:10. You'll hear me screaming from the club seats. Tomorrow night, they'll finish the series at 7:10 with Bill Squire screaming in the club seats.
Yeah, I also have club seats.
And so they have 2 chances to at least split this series.
How do you feel about frilly toothpicks?
Is that what they have?
Well, you're not in the club.
Frilly toothpicks.
It's a Mitch Hedberg reference.
Oh, club sandwich.
Yes.
Frilly toothpick. Gotcha.
3 pieces of bread.
Here's the thing with me in the club seats. I rarely get any food.
Of course.
Well, yeah,
Why would
'cause
you?
that's who you are.
Well, no. I mean, I don't. It's not that I never eat food. It's just I don't feel like I want to watch the game. I want to stand there in line. Some guy getting shaved beef.
You get a hot dog
Give me
and you
that
go watch
shaved
the
beef,
game.
baby.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get the hot dog from the guy in the thing. I go, hot dog. I go, yeah, throw me one. I catch it.
In your mouth.
No standing in line.
Perfect.
Catch it.
In your mouth.
It'll take me 2 hands, but catch it. I bring my mitt. I bring my hot dog. Why didn't they ever develop a hot dog mitt?
I just don't think
hands.
I think it's called a bun.
No, I mean, at the at the ballpark, they're wrapped in foil. Mm-hmm. You got these dopey kids with their mitt because they're hoping to catch a fly ball. Why don't they have the hot dog mitt that's
Why don't you
shaped
make it?
different? Huh?
You make it.
Shaped like a hot
No,
AC Coney catcher. You're not there grabbing them.
that's way too messy. I can't be catching a coney at the ballpark.
Not if it's wrapped in tinfoil.
That'll all come out. Chili and beans everywhere. Holy mackerel. So, 7:10 tonight, Guardians, White Sox, on your FM home for Cleveland Guardians baseball. It's the battle of the traffic statue team versus the sock team. One team is named after
foot garment.
One team's named after clothing, the other one named after traffic statues. Which is stupider? I'll let you decide. Bill can just call Mary Pluto if she's going to call him a gas giant. Pluto is cold, dark, and devoid of life.
And not a planet.
People are really, not a planet anymore. Well, I didn't say it was a planet, but, that's, oof.
Call me whatever you want. I don't care. Whatever, man.
No, but the whole point is I'm not going to stoop to her level.
Okay.
What level is that?
The
10?
lower level.
All fruits and veggies have fiber, and not all of them are high in fat. Maybe she doesn't want to eat fruits and veggies.
I do. I eat a ton
Sir
of fruits
or madam.
and veggies, and they're not as high in fiber as you think they are. Sir or madam. Apples have a lot of fiber.
Then eat apples.
I do, but I'm not going to eat an
If
apple
you
every day.
eat-
And
here's
it's
what-
only like 5 grams.
Here's what I'll say.
Let me see.
Because I love me some apples.
I do too.
Here's what I'll say. If you eat one every day, you can cancel your health insurance. I think that's
good
how
thing
that,
I never had any.
I think that's how that thing goes. An apple a day means you don't have to worry about ever getting hurt.
Well, it just keeps the doctor away.
Oh,
Doesn't necessarily mean that you don't need to go to the doctor, but the doctors, what that implies is that doctors have a fear of people that eat apples.
Mm-hmm.
So if you eat an apple, the doctors will be like, I'm not going over there. They just ate an apple.
Yeah, the highest fiber fruit is a pear, and it only has 3.1 grams of fiber.
So eat 18 pears.
So my point is that people are like, you can get it from fruit. Well, yeah, you can, but if I have to have 25 grams of fiber a day, I'm not eating 12 apples. It's much easier to eat a teaspoon of chia seeds.
How many fibers are in a chia seeds?
how many grammars are in a word?
2 tablespoons is 10 grams. So if you just
How
mix
much
that into
fiber are you
your
supposed to have?
25. That's all. I'm just complaining about things that don't matter. I understand. None of it's interesting.
Well, they matter to you.
They do matter to me, but the people like that are like, you could just eat a vegetable. Like, I don't eat vegetables. It's like all I eat.
They don't know what you eat.
You're just
Well,
subsidizing.
they clearly don't follow me on Instagram.
Well, that's a whole other ball of wax. They don't know what you eat. Went to an afternoon game a few weeks back, Alan, and I sat in the club seats, and they had a station serving penne Alfredo.
What?
The perfect game, or the perfect food for a baseball game.
Oh,
Give me
man.
that penne Alfredo.
Did they serve it in a helmet?
I sure hope
that'd be
so.
great.
Me too.
Oh,
Got like-
Alfredo sauce is garbage
Like
to
it's a
begin
sundae?
with. So
Yeah, but the
Alfredo sauce is
breadsticks,
good.
garbage.
the breadsticks are shaped like a baseball
Because
bat.
it's creamy and delicious.
It's you got half of that right.
Delicious.
Guess which half?
The delicious part.
Alfredo. You break.
It's
Grow
also
up.
creamy. I got both parts.
Get a red
right.
sauce like a man.
I have heartburn.
My acid reflux doesn't handle it so well. All right. Hey, is it time for some hot goss? Can we get some hot goss?
I don't know. It's your show.
All right.
Celebrity gossip with Perez Bilton.
This is Hot Celebrity Gossip with Perez Bilton. Ooh.
Oh, strap in. I'm excited. I love me some hot celebrity goss. All right, lay it on
Do it.
me.
All right. Johnny Depp is in the news again. He's got a new album coming out with his friend Jeff Beck. And apparently, 2 of the songs on the album are all about Amber Heard, and he's talking a little bit of smack. Now,
Wait, he's doing songs with Jeff Beck?
Yes.
About Amber Heard.
yes, and this album is coming out this Friday.
Oh, wow.
But according to inside sources,
Inside sources.
there's a new lawsuit that's going to be filed against Johnny Depp, and it's going to be filed by anybody that has to listen to this album.
Inside sources.
Has to. Like, required to.
That's how things go. Yeah. Vince McMahon, the president of the WWE, has paid over $12 million in hush money to 4 women over a 16-year time period. The women were all formerly associated with the WWE and had affairs with Vince McMahon. But according to inside sources, all of the women were stone cold stunners. The problem.
Inside sources.
They were bald and had mustaches?
The look that he just gave was like,
Well, the problem is he's married, and when his wife found out that Vince was doing all this, I guess he hit rock bottom.
Inside sources.
Oh, Vince McMahon. He's married too?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right. Finally. Doja Cat is in the news because she tried hooking up with Joseph Quinn, the breakout star from this season of Stranger Things. Apparently, she was trying to slide into his DMs, but couldn't find him on social media, so she contacted Will Byers, who's played by Noah Schnapp. And he posted the screenshots of her being thirsty on his Instagram, and this got her all riled up. She went on Instagram Live and called him a weasel and was talking all this crap about him. And he's like, I'm a 17-year-old kid. I don't know what you're doing in my DMs anyway. But according to inside sources, Doja Cat also slid into the DMs of Kate Bush and asked her how to write a good song.
Oh, my God.
Inside sources.
You son of a bitch. You're going to besmirch Doja Cat?
Just her music.
Amala Delamini?
Just her music.
Oh, all right.
She's got a song where it goes, Moo a Macau. It's not good.
Yeah, well, that's how she broke out, but she's done some other things
That's the only
since
one I know.
then. All right.
It's the only one that
There's your
anybody
hot-
knows.
Is that all your hot goss?
That's the hot gas.
Celebrity gossip with Perez, Bilton.
This is Hot Celebrity Gossip with Perez, Bilton. Ooh.
That Joseph Quinn, he's really the focus of everyone's lady boners right now. From Stranger Things, he was the viral video of him. I think he did a Comic-Con, and a fan got up and talked about how much he meant to the series and the show. Your standard Comic-Con fare. And
It's still real to me, damn it.
Still real to me, damn it. And Joseph Quinn is kind of sitting there. The fan brought him to tears. Here's the thing with Joseph Quinn. He's a British actor, right? Is that on Stranger Things, the whole vibe of that character is what got everybody all hot and bothered. He's kind of got the mullet wig, the whole bit. In real life, without the wig, you've seen this guy in real life, right?
It's kind of dorky looking.
Yeah, he's 29 years old, and he looks like he's 45 or something. He's got like a hair thing going on. I don't know what it is. So I wonder how quickly all that stuff is going to go away for him.
Who did she message?
Because I never heard of the guy before this.
Noah Schnapp.
But I guess he's like a big deal in England, or he's done a lot of other things. But
He plays Will Byers on Stranger Things, and
I didn't understand that whole thing.
she was trying to get into,
But why did he post their DMs?
because he's like, this is just, he just thought it was funny. He's like,
He took
Oh.
it down. It's not on his Instagram.
I thought it was
Yeah.
that felt like a breach of like showbiz protocol, though.
he's like, this is weird, but he's, I don't know, he's 17.
Yeah, but still, all we hear about is how savvy kids are on social media. And it's like, well, why would you like blow her up when she's clearly trying?
Oh, you're
she
Team
didn't.
Doja.
She didn't DM the guy herself. She's like, hey, do you know this guy? He's really cute. She's super foxy.
Well, maybe he was jealous, and he's like, I'm going to blow up her spot.
You think that's what it is?
No, I don't think so. I think he's just kind of a troll.
Yeah, but that's silly too. These Stranger Things kids, and I hesitate to call them kids, but they are. These Stranger Things kids, they should be very, very careful to not squander whatever goodwill there might be. That one dorky kid was in the Ghostbusters movie. But other than that, like, Millie Bobby Brown's going to have a career. These other dudes, man, they should play it really close to the vest.
She kind of looks like Halsey.
Millie Bobby Brown? Mm-hmm. Because these kids are not grown up cute. So
But again, like, for boys, you don't have to be,
you're in Hollywood. You got to be good looking.
yeah, you got to get roles, but girls like weird looking guys.
Well, yeah,
Look at, like, Adam Driver.
for a summer.
Girls like him still.
But you're trying to get if you want, I guess if you want to be a big deal on TikTok, but I'm saying these are actors who
Yeah,
are going to
they'll
try to
be
get, they're
big-
trying to get roles.
But I mean, if they become character actors or whatever, I think they'll be fine if that's what they want to do.
That's why Gaten Matarazzo, the kid with no teeth, that's why he wasn't doing more movies. Netflix gave him a prank show. Because they're like, yeah, Stranger Things is cool, man, but nobody wants to see you in another movie. Like Joe Keery, right? Steve Harrington, he was in Free Guy. Because he's a good-looking dude. They're like, yeah, this is a guy that can do more things. I'm just thinking the Stranger Things kids should like really just focus on, the girls are going to be fine. Millie Bobby Brown's going to be fine. The redhead's going to be fine.
I don't think you have to be a good-looking person to keep acting, though. Because there's other roles besides being like a leading man type.
Steve
True.
Buscemi.
Yeah.
Again, nobody's trying to be Steve Buscemi is my point,
Yeah,
right?
but you're not mad if you are.
I guess.
That's a dude's had an incredible
Who's
career.
the strong hand guy?
the
Chris
what?
Elliott?
Chris Elliott.
The strong hand
Yeah,
guy?
the
Scary Movie
Schitt's Creek
2.
guy.
Oh, yeah.
Roland.
Chris Elliott.
Yeah. He's not good looking at all. He's
But
had
he's
a fine
but
career.
he's a comedy actor.
So?
Being dorky will help you in comedies. You're not trying to be a good-looking guy if you're a comedic actor. That can only hurt you.
So
Same
you're
thing-
saying that like drama roles require attractiveness.
Well, what do you always say about stand-ups? It's the same thing. If you're too good-looking, nobody's going to take you seriously as a stand-up
Maybe
because they
they'll
don't
start
believe
doing
you've
stand-up.
they don't believe you've ever had any problems, which obviously is
And you're
false.
saying it's the opposite. If you're not good looking enough, no one's going to take you seriously as an actor.
Yeah.
How about
I don't think that
just
matters.
There's
saying-
got to be some ugly dramatic actors.
No,
There's
there are
a
plenty.
ton.
There are character actors. None of these kids want to be character actors.
But they know,
want to
but
be.
they're not going to be leading men.
These kids, none of them. They all got cast at the same time. Maybe they figured Millie Bobby Brown was going to be the big breakout because she was kind of the main character of the first season, but she's also like super cute, right? And the boys outnumbered her.
Yeah, they're not going to. I don't think these kids are. I think they're pretty self-aware and they know there's specific roles that will work for them, but it's not going to be like action heroes or
Yeah, they're not going to play Thor.
Yeah.
Hey,
anything
David
like
Harbour
that.
got skinny. He knows what side his bread is buttered.
Well, yeah, but he got skinny for Stranger Things.
Yeah. But he got fat for Black Widow.
He got fat for Stranger Things too.
Yeah.
So I mean that's just part of it. But he's not getting cast because he's skinny or fat. He's getting cast because he's a good actor.
Well, David Harbour's been around for 35
Right.
years, too.
Gary
I mean, you know.
Busey.
What about Gary
He's
Busey?
played dramatic roles, and he is not a good-looking person.
There's so many.
Gary, you're pulling Gary Busey out.
He's ugly, and he is a serious actor.
But as
who
a younger
has had a career.
as a younger man,
He's
he was a
never
much
been
better
cute.
looking guy.
No, you're wrong.
Well, okay.
Willem Dafoe.
But again,
Willem Dafoe is not attractive.
but he's not a leading man.
But I'm just saying
If
they
you are
aren't
one-
going to be leading men.
But
They're
they
leading
have
men
good,
in this role.
solid, long-standing careers.
Yeah.
You're making it sound like these kids are never going to do anything.
No.
good.
What I'm saying is everybody wants to be a working actor.
Yeah.
If you're a kid in Hollywood and the bulk of your career is still ahead of you, you're 17 years old, you don't want to be washed up at 28. So you want to do some big leading roles. No kid goes, I want to be Steve Buscemi because I'm ugly.
No.
No
I
kid
don't-
They
says
say
that.
I could be Steve Buscemi.
Yeah. I don't think any of these kids are like, oh, I'm going to get a lead. Like, it's just.
You don't think so?
I'm the
No.
next George Clooney.
I mean,
Like, any of those, the four. The one that was in It and Ghostbusters, like, he's the most likely, but he's weird looking.
Finn Wolfhard. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why these guys all have bands. They're like, if the acting doesn't work out, I'll have a band. I'll just be in a band because I'm gawky looking and whatever. And that Ghostbusters movie was basically like Stranger Things with ghosts.
Yeah.
So
So, yeah, I think these kids could all have careers, but I don't think they're looking to, Gaten Mazzaro isn't looking to be the next
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt or George Clooney or whatever.
yeah, but this all started with the one kid blowing up Doja Cat, and I'm saying, play nice. Just play nice.
Well, I agree
But
with
Doja Cat's also not in the same. She's just a.
Everybody
she's a
knows
singer.
everybody.
Yeah.
She was on Dave last season. She was like a main character in the show Dave. So
Yeah. I get what you're
Because
saying.
she's super hot.
Yeah.
Doja Cat could be the lead person in a movie tomorrow because she's so hot.
Yeah, but it could be a terrible movie, so who cares?
Fair enough. Any movie that comes out could be a terrible movie.
Yeah.
I'm just saying everybody knows everybody. Just play nice.
What I'm saying is these kids can actually have acting chops. Like they're good on this show. That's why people like them, because they play those roles very sincerely and very enjoyably.
That poor kid though, that Noah Schnapp or whatever.
Yeah.
They should have written that Will Byers character out because they gave him nothing to do except look sullen and cry the whole. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And now they're going to do another season. I hope they all go to college.
And just learn how to exist.
Yes. No, I hope the 5th season is them
I
all.
hope it's all of them in college, as well as, what's his name, Vecna? Vecna's also in college with them.
Yes.
And they're all friends now.
They're all learning financial literacy.
They're like, yeah, it was one thing. Like, the upside down was scary, but not as scary as trying to get into this frat.
Calc 4. It's rush week. Well, something to think about. Let me take a break here. Hey, want to go see Rob Zombie? Rob Zombie's got a great line. I think he's co-headlining with Mudvayne, technically. Static X and Powerman 5000 are rounding out the lineup. The show is August 3rd. It's not far off. It's a Wednesday night at Blossom, livenation.com.